At Oswego High School, there is a rule in place preventing students from leaving their buses and entering the building until 7:15, 15 minutes before classes begin. Although this rule is labeled by some students as hindering, it's convenient for teachers and administration. This rule has started to set in with administration and students alike, but it's close to winter, leaving students wondering, how will this affect the rule in the future?
So some of the history on the 7:15 rule is that last year actually the principal who was here prior to me, Mr. Huckabee, we all had thought that it was a little bit of a problem that students are in the building really unsupervised because teachers don't have to arrive until 7:25. That's their contractual start of their day. And because of that, we had some things happen that we really weren't happy with in terms of student safety, because at the end of the day, I am most concerned with the academic growth of our students, but also student safety. Last year, the building opened at 7:10, and that was a little baby step, kind of in the right direction. And then we had further discussions over the summer with the superintendent, with our school resource officer, with the different people who were in the building in the morning, and we thought 7:15 gets us closer to when the teachers arrive, and then also provides plenty of time for kids to come in the building, get to their lockers, drop off athletic bags, band instruments, see teachers first thing in the morning. Sometimes kids have to drop off homework before they go on a field trip. And that still provides them also with the opportunity, if they need to meet with a teacher, they can get a pass from that teacher. Not all teachers are here in the building early, but some are. Some do arrive as early as 6:30. Sometimes they're here before I am in the morning. I do think it's been successful because I've gotten feedback from some students who are not happy about not being able to come in the building until 7:15. But more importantly, I think from the people who monitor the safety of our students. So the superintendent of schools has been here in the morning and seen the difference in terms of when students can enter and how quickly kids are moving to where they should be in the morning. Our school resource officer, our assistant principals, and parents have also been appreciative of the fact that we are really focused on making sure that students are safe while they're in our building. I know that the winters are cold, but we have no plans to change the rule as we head into the winter season. What I've mentioned to a few students is I understand that it's very nice to have your parents drive you to school in the morning. I would have liked it when I went to school here if my parents could drop me off. But we do have these lovely, large, heated vehicles that pick you up right at your door most of the time, keep you until the doors open, and drop you off right at the front entrance. So my suggestion would be, if it's chilly and you don't want to wait outside until the doors open, ride the bus. It's always nice that students understand when we make rules or we change procedures, it is never to harm what the high school experience is for students. We don't make our rules capriciously. We don't do this without thought and discussion. And certainly at the end of the day, your academic interests and your safety are really at the end goal of every one of our decisions. It's students' best interests.
Although Dr. Sweeney does not plan to change the rule with the winter coming, hopefully the student body now understands the reasoning behind the rule and begins to accept it. If you are required to walk, Dr. Sweeney recommends timing your walk so that you're here between 7:15 and 7:30. This has been Tyler Does, Bond Photos, and Kevin Bloom for WBC. Let's send it back to the studio.